based on the tremendous run that James Harden is on.
Previous 6, when you talk about a lesson, as Okobo gets his first dose of the beer, getting some of your key players off the floor, or at the very least in early foul trouble. As James Paul locked up defensively on Booker, 4 on the shot clock now. Josh Jackson, nice drive and rising.
Well, he was more paying attention to the defender.
Harden inside, gets the left hand, which is not altogether surprising after missing 6 games.
Right, and Fareed's not going to block his shot. So he can there and didn't buy it, didn't take the chance.
Harden instead, he's elite.
Yeah,
but James Harden doing it here in his 10th year.
The players to understand. It takes a lot of players a lot of years to figure that part out.
Tucker cuts loose for the Booker working against Harden, gets inside with the left hand and debate and avoids the foul. Jackson going to Gerald Green. And Josh with that quick. They get the switch and then Harden throws it away.
And that's a foul right there on Devin Booker. Did not call it.
Here's the veteran Rivers. Bridges staying down defensively on him, and Rivers tosses up a
people cannot stay in front of him. Well, when you're not allowed to touch a guy off the dribble, it's hard to do.
Oubre able to get the corner turned, and Suns just 2 of 4 from the line here. Quick catch and shoot out of the corner. 8th team of his career, but he is definitely at home in Houston.
Actually, you know that's not a normal shot. But jumping forward, a lot of players do.
Great backdoor cut. Buffer has yet to deteriorate. As Holmes able to get inside position. He'll be fouled and muscles it up. 3-point play. He's looking for a bounce back game. Had just 2 points, 3 rebounds in his 19 minutes Saturday. Bridges loses the handle. Felt that he got fouled. Up ahead to Gerald Green, and Green met at the top by Kelly Oubre. Crawford just played a handful of minutes Saturday as Okobo has that one blocked away by Fareed. Suns have never led in this one. Rivers on the drive was able to come in a Suns uniform. Oubre able to cross up and take advantage of the
screen. Communication is not there.
First point of the night as Rivers gets inside, won't get it, but Fareed
play.
Okobo on the spin. Suns working around, finding an open Jamal Crawford. Got our first tie of the night at 38 apiece. Ennis counters with his own triple. And the Suns staying right with this red-hot Houston team, and is in double figures twice against the Suns. As Harden able to work back. And off the mark, he was 11 of 18 from 3 in the last 3 games.
He works smart. And that's when you ascend to a better play.
Nice quick turnaround there. Rebounds, almost 3 assists, but it's just his overall decision making that has really stood out as Chris Paul was able to set.
To listen.
3-point shooting right now. The difference is Booker able to get loose.
Both teams adjusting and going backdoor.
Quick feed inside. And Fareed
that continues to find him.
Signed on for the rest of the season with the Rockets is Ayton between Josh Jackson and PJ Tucker. Here's Rivers. Launches the corner 3.
On the other way.
Rockets turn it over. Jackson runs it right to the rim. Booker gets him on his heels. Quick passing. Sets up Jackson, who gets it home. Under a minute to go here. You can see they've really taken the ball out of Devin Booker's hands. And he finds an open Kelly. He's got to be careful. He does have just 1 foul, but this is where Harden is so good. And the Suns just open up the lane. Former teammate. You can see Tucker kind of had a wry smile. Swings it over to an open Josh Jackson, who connects his first 3-point hit, just the 3rd for the Suns. It's Harden on the crossover, the teardrop. Get back. Quick passing again, sets up an open shooter, that being Booker able to come clean off of the screen. Gets the baseline pull up. Here's Ennis again. Kicks it across a corner three. This Booker, tough drive. Felt there was contact there, but Harden. But right now the three-point shooting, 15 more points off the three, make it 18.
That's not a good percentage. You got to do a better job of rebounding.
Suns. Bridges forcing the extra pass, finding it open. Ennis. Oubre stepping into the three. That one off the mark, but it falls into the hand. Harden and passing and shooting of his fellow teammates. This team has not shot the three-point ball for, at the very least, middle of the pack.
Yeah, to them it doesn't matter because they're going to take 73.
Booker.
Catching jump shots. Just catch me already.
Booker finding an open Oubre. Lets it go. And field in 14 points. Josh with a step back. Bridges on the follow. And Mikal Bridges. 7 boards, 13 points for the Suns rookie. First round pick. Oubre explodes inside. The finish. Have to improve upon. And you know he will as he gets more mature, stronger. As Fareed cleans up side. Oubre with the steal. Up ahead to Bridges with the scoop and score.
Yeah, nice catch. Bother him. He can back off of him, and you can see right there. I mean, Mikal Bridges showing his defensive work.
And Josh Jackson.
Balance like he has. Entire half.
Booker's got to be careful. He's got 4. Harden.
Somewhat. Bridges
with 3 steals. Chris Paul pops it away from the rookie. And Chris Paul. Here comes Harden looking for another triple, and he will get it.
Mark on that shot to make it work.
Oubre catch and shoot. And Aiden with the rebound. Up ahead for the lay-in. See him do that so often when he's making these kind of moves, driving to the basket. Now remember that scoring drought we talked about with James Harden?
No. The point. He is putting in the effort.
Ayton able to get that from P.J. Tucker throughout his career. He's got 8 rebounds. Harden on the drive. Count it. Fall into the trap of trying to play hero ball here, Eddie. I mean, they're still a couple stops away. In the air for all the Sun Devil fans who are in attendance. Mikal Bridges connects with the corner. Oubre able to get it deep into the paint.
The interior of this Rocket defense.
Josh, tough drive across the lane. Paul, tough shot.
Chris Paul and James Harden, huge.
Suns able to force another steal. And Oubre. Another hard-fought game for the Suns, but just not enough firepower to overcome another big night from James Harden, who finishes with 44 points, so 27 straight games now. James Harden of 30 points or more. 118-110 the final. Next Suns game on Fox Sports Arizona is Wednesday.